joined now by Mr. David Pusateri. He's with a company called Swiss America Trading. David, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you folks are down at the other end of the booth, and I had a little bit of fun when I walked by your booth one time. You had a plasma TV up there. There was a speech with the president. I asked your associate if that was a dartboard, but I apologize for that. we are in Arizona.
You're not the only one who's asked that.
Yeah, we are in Arizona, after all.
Yes,
what is Swiss America Trading doing?
Swiss America Trading is a brokerage gold investment firm. Okay. The largest, most comprehensive in the country. We've been in business here in the Valley for 30 years.
Wow. Yeah. Now, when you say brokerage gold investment firm, what does that entail?
Basically, we deal in all aspects of the physical gold market and silver. We also do platinum. Okay. So there's a number of things we do, and typically we help people get invested and protected and hedged in gold and silver.
I would have to think that right about now you're extremely busy because we've seen gold, even though the price of gold has somewhat stabilized, it has done so at record levels. And I think most of the analysts that I talk to who watch the gold market are saying, you haven't seen anything yet. And is that kind of the opinion that you have? Yeah,
that's pretty much the opinion throughout the whole industry. What's happening economically in this country and what is happening to the dollar, what's happening overseas economically is going to have a profound effect on what happens. And most people, conservatively think gold is going to most definitely continue to go up in value.
Well, we've been kind of nicknamed this episode of Money TV as Occupy Phoenix, and whereas the occupiers in Wall Street and Oakland are doing things, where they're complaining and they have a negative outlook, we're taking a positive outlook.
Oh, absolutely.
Here. People are fed up with the recession, they're fed up with the economic downturn, but more importantly, they're fed up with the inactivity of the government. So they're here to wrestle control of their own finances. How can gold play into that?
People, if they look into the gold market, gold is the one thing that is truly a protection and a hedge for their investments, for their hard-earned dollars. Okay. The government at every angle is trying to take everything that we make, whether through taxes or through rising costs. We have inflation here. So the one thing that people can do is to try and get a hold of that is they invest in gold, they invest in silver. Gold is the one thing that isn't of itself. It is not attached to any one currency. It's not attached to any one government. For 4,000 years, it has a track record of protecting and of being a true form of wealth.
You're absolutely right, because I think there's a little-known form by the IRS. It's called the 1040 Really Easy, and it's got 2 questions on it. How much did you make? Send it in.
Yes.
If people want to know more about the company, what can they do?
Well, they can call us anytime. We're at 800-289-2646. We're here locally in the Valley, obviously. They can go to our website, SwissAmerica.com. We have 60-plus brokers. We have a phenomenal back office of people to help run the show and keep things going. More than happy to help them out in any way they're looking at investing in the market through an outright or through one of the big things right now that has become a huge part of the market is people taking their retirement funds, their IRAs, old 401ks, and rolling or transferring those into IRAs in physical metal, which a lot of people don't realize they can do.
A lot of people don't realize you can do that. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Again, Swiss America Trading, fascinating. Thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.